Welcome to my channel. My name is Vernz, and in this video we are going to relocate some of my Hoyas. But before we do that, please click the subscribe and notification bell buttons to stay in the loop. During the recording of my first video, I realized that some of my newly acquired Hoyas have now grown a little length here, and they are already trying to get into the slats here between the fences. So I am going to relocate them because they are not supposed to cling on this fence, and once they insert themselves into the holes, it will be very difficult to take them from this fence. So like this crassicaulis, for example, here it is quite long. Actually, I think the end part there has already been damaged. Also this mindorensis here has grown so long already, and it has this root here because it tried to cling on something. I think I'm not sure when, because I think I removed this from the bamboo fence some days ago. And these crassicaulis here have roots. So one of the characteristics of the crassicaulis, as I observe, especially when the cuttings arrived to me, is that it has too many roots at its stem. This pubicorolla here is now trying to go inside this fence. So you can see here that it had grown roots already, and it is now trying to cling into that fence. And if we are going to remove it from there, it would be difficult for us to remove that Hoya there. This darwinii here needs to be relocated also, because it is already getting too long. I actually tried to make a hanger for it. I bought a wire, and I chose a very hard wire. My intention for it is that so that the wire will also serve as a trellis for this darwinii. Also, if you look at the background there, the two green ones, the one in the Sprite bottle, are pubicorollas. We will try to get that pubicorolla from this fence. These pubicorolla are now clinging to each other, so we need to take them out from this fence. Actually, it has already roots here. So I have placed the crassicaulis here, and I already have the pubicalyx pink cellular here and the surigaoensis. So I can no longer place the pubicorolla here, because the pubicorolla have very similar leaves to this pubicalyx, and sometimes it might look like the leaves of the crassicaulis. So it is important that I will not place Hoyas with the same leaves or similar leaves to one tree, so that it will be easier for me to identify which Hoya is the one. And I might also place some mindorensis here, or maybe one or two, so later on, once the mindorensis gets a little bigger, because I'm still finding a path for those have some shortages of pot right now, and the mindorensis has just grown roots, and I need to make them a little stable before I'm going to place them in a pot. And this carnosa here will not climb a tree. What I observe about the carnosa, it just grow horizontally and cling to what is nearby to it, but it rarely climbs a tree. I need to find another big Hoya here that likes to climb, maybe one or two more from this tree. So I have placed 5 Hoyas here. In this tree I have the rosariae, the soligamiana, the darwinii, the pubicorolla, and the mindorensis orange. So I cannot place the obscura here because the obscura have similar leaves to the rosariae, and the siariae have similar leaves with the soligamiana. Actually, it is said that the soligamiana and the siariae are variants of the mindorensis, so I cannot place the siariae here. And the pubicorolla also the same leaves with the other pubicalyx, so I cannot place the other pubicalyx here. And this part here receives sunlight from sunrise until 9 AM. That is a really beautiful sunlight for Hoyas. After that it gets really hot. So these Hoyas here have a really good place. I also have the faucet here just under the camera, so during dry season I can water them very easily when needed. And also this place here receives a little rain. So during rainy season we got rain, and rainwater actually is the best water to water your plants. So I actually noticed that every time there is rain, the plants got really look very beautiful after rain. So this Hoyas here and a gold place.